Good evening and welcome to a test stream here for Anime-Zing Radio. We are live on YouTube tonight, just YouTube, not Facebook. And I forgot I had the stream open in another window, so I heard myself talking. I had to pause for a minute. But Merry Christmas, John. Good evening. Thank you for coming in. I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas. Christmas was good for us here. My daughter had a very good Christmas. We got back from my family's a little while ago. My wife surprised me with a new green screen for Christmas. I had no idea she was doing that. And so I wanted to test it out, play around with it a little bit. So I was like, I'll do a quick little show tonight. I put a message out to Darren and Angela. I don't know if they'll join or not, but um, obviously it's the holidays. This is an unplanned thing, just kind of something for fun. But I've been playing around with different like backdrops and things. So since you're here, John, let me know if you like what we have up there. I have some other ones I can switch back and forth between as well. You got Naruto pajamas and Afro Samurai, the complete series Blu-ray. That's awesome. That is so awesome. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. Like I said, I've got different backgrounds that I can play around with. We've got this one. I have this one where I can pretend like I'm God. We did add a Freerin one, which if I move, let's see, this way a little bit, it looks like I have hair and elf ears. If I move this way, you can see the shot that it is. We've got this one. I'll move to this side so you can see we have a couple of different Apothecary Diaries ones. And of course, Gushing Over Magical Girls, which is one that I chose. Good evening, Nanya. Merry Christmas. I hope that you had a wonderful Christmas as well. I don't think I can overlay chat on the green screen, but I can do it the typical way where I pull it up through here. And yes, none your business says Happy Christmas, Akaranza. Darren was trying to hop on, and he was getting a error message. Chris Mahana Kwanzaa. It's an old commercial. Okay. I hope Santa was good to you and none of your business. Like I said, tonight, just kind of playing around. We've got a new green screen, so don't have to look at the mess behind me anymore. And Merry Christmas, Ross. Great to see you. I hope that you had a good Christmas. Hopefully, you're able to spend it with your family, talk to some friends. I know we had a good Christmas. Evie got a Switch, so she was excited. And Minecraft, we got to figure out some stuff with that, but I forgot how crazy it is to try to set up a new Switch because we haven't done it in years. I hope you still had a good Christmas nonetheless, Nunya. Um, I said my wife completely surprised me with a green screen. I had no idea that she had gotten this for me. So very, very happy and um, thank her wholeheartedly. It was a wonderful surprise. The thing I got to worry about, the cats have been like going after it a bit. So I got to keep an eye to make sure that they don't like knock it over or anything like that. Oh, you're going to meet with Darren Ross. Awesome. So if Darren's not able to make it, that's totally, like I said, this was such a last minute thing. I wasn't expecting anybody to really be around tonight. This was more of just something for fun. I've got something new, so I wanted to play around with it. If you guys have any ideas of different animes that you may want me to try to get pictures of to put up behind. Um, so just let me know in comments or messages. I know that we can have some fun with this. Like I said, just took some old pictures that I had on the computer and some different things to play around with to see what might be a good background. What are some of the shows that I like? Spy Family. Let's see if I can find a good Spy Family picture. Hmm. Let's play around. I've got to find, it's got to be something specific. So it can't be that one. Well, that looks like artwork. I don't want to take somebody's artwork. So let's see what happens if we do this. So if we put that up behind us, it blocks Anya out a little bit. Oh, she's over here. But I can sit there and make it seem like I'm hanging out with Lloyd and Yor. That's actually kind of a cute one. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm blocking Anya out. I'd have to move over here. That is a nice. I do kind of like that one. And where I normally sit, you can see the two characters on either side. Um, it's going to take me a bit to get used to seeing like the flickering of the green screen and stuff like that. But I figured, while playing around with something new, um, come online, come on and do a short live stream. Unexpected on Christmas. This is not anything official, not planned, just something for fun. And of course, very thankful that we were able to have this time off from the railroad, and job's going good. But glad I was able to spend the time with family, and even made out like a bandit, a bunch of little Pokemon Legos, balls, and things of that nature from Santa. And Minecraft was a big thing for this year's Christmas. And I'm curious for all of you out there, what is some of the traditions that you've had with your family for Christmas? I know my wife was talking about that for next year. She wants to try to do the matching pajamas that you see a lot of Christmas photos have. Oh, that's really cool. Merry Christmas, Francisco Garcia. Hope that everyone is having a wonderful holiday, unwinding a little bit tonight. Um, I caught anime wise. I did catch up on the Amagi sisters, and it kind of threw a curveball I wasn't expecting. I was about 3 episodes behind, so I binged like the last 3 episodes last night, and I wasn't expecting it to take the turn that it did. But it's kind of neat, and I hope that it's going to continue. Um, Love Live Superstar, caught up on that, and it, it was good. Love Live Superstar, really enjoyed it. It was kind of a little emotional roller coaster for the characters because it was the graduation day from the third years. So it was them saying goodbye to the rest of Lielia, and uh, it was cute. I really enjoy the series. I love how they changed that from a lot of the other Love Lives, where every season was like, okay, season one you had the first years of a brand new school. Season two, those first years are now second years, and you have the underclassmen come in. Season three, those second years are now third years. So each season was like a new year in the school, and I really love how they did the progression in that, people coming into the group and stuff like that. And Ross says Skip and Loafer is getting a season two. I know there's a lot of season twos that are coming out. And Darren's still having issues trying to join. And for whatever reason, the link will work for me on the computer, but it is not working on tablet or Darren or Angela's phone. Ross says he's still waiting around for Hokkaido Gal Season 2 to get announced, or at least a Blu-ray. Penny and Stocking released a trailer. Let's see if... Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not doing what it's supposed to. Okay. So, trying to figure some stuff out, making sure everything works. Like I said, this is like brand new. Just got the green screen, and I kind of like how that looks behind me. Normal backplay. Russ says a new Power Rangers movie is in the works with Paramount. That's cool. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I'm sure you heard the clock going off there. I'm gonna have to change that before going to bed tonight, so it's no longer playing Christmas music. For the wife, now that Christmas will be over at midnight, she's done with Christmas music. So a lot of talk in the background of trying to figure things out. But yes, like I said, big thank you to my wife for the brand new green screen. We're excited about coming back here next year. On what's that going to be? Was it the 5th? Yeah, January 5th will be our first official show back. And so we're excited about coming back and having fun, enjoying a little bit of a break from putting on the shows and trying to figure out guests and stuff like that. Of course, we send out lots of holiday wishes to a lot of our friends and former guests on the show. And heard back from many of them. Of course, Emilo wishes everybody a happy holidays, and Rusty Gilligan, and so many other stuff. Ross says that got his favorite childhood movie for Christmas gift today. Annabelle's Wish. That's fantastic. Really excited for that. Good job. I would have to say for me, my favorite childhood movie was Neverending Story. Absolutely loved that movie, but just the first one. I know they made more, but the original was the one that I really liked. Sometimes they go a little carried away when they put more than one. They put a second, third, fourth. In case of a movie like Police Academy, I think there was like 7 of them out, which I think that's just a bit too much. And so, the fun of some of the older videos, and I know a lot of streamers that I watch have are off for the holiday break. They put up some things. And trying to see nothing new really went up today out on Crunchyroll, or at least nothing that I'm watching. No new episodes. I know we're just about done with the winter, getting ready to go into the or just about done with the fall, going into the winter 2025 anime stuff. And we've looked ahead at a lot of those shows and stuff like that. This week I did finish off Reincarnated Aristocrat, use my appraisal skill. That has actually been really, really good. I highly recommend that if you enjoy, strategy, world building kind of animes. It is isekai, but really it's got some depth to it, and I really enjoyed the storyline, the growth of the main character, and how he was able to use his gifts to help change the outcome of a nation, basically. It's kind of up there with how a realist hero rebuilt the kingdom in some retrospects, with small country or small village, and rising the ranks to become something better. Russ says everything is ending this week except for extra episodes or continuing through to the next season. I don't know if Amagi Sisters is continuing through to the next season. The way that they left off with episode 13, I'm hoping they are, because it kind of left it on such a hiatus that like I really hope that it's going to continue. I don't know if it is. I probably could look that up. And I see Darren is trying to make it. I think Darren is going to be here shortly. Oh, John Knight in the chat says that yesterday was Keith Silverstein and Leah Clark's birthday. Happy birthday to Keith and Leah. Both very talented voice actors. We've met both of them at conventions a few times. I think Darren wasn't expecting me to bring him up into the window so quickly when I saw him come on, but so he muted his mic. But I will be sure to pass on when he's officially here, Ross and Sean, that you send Merry Christmases to him. And probably just go for till about 9:30 ish or so. I said just testing some stuff out.
Oh my goodness. My marriage marriage.
Merry Christmas. Oh,
Merry Christmas. I ended up having to paste the thing back into the browser and had to edit the link for whatever reason in order to get it to work. It was the weirdest thing.
that is very weird. And I tried it on my phone too, and I was getting the error.
Okay. I don't get it.
Neither do I, and I just did what I've always done.
Well, if I had to take a guess, StreamYard updated some stuff, or Android updated some stuff, and now they're gonna have to issue a fix with StreamYard or something.
StreamYard did do some updates when I came on tonight. It had some new features that they added. So
Yeah, they probably messed around with something that's incompatible with Android's browser settings. Because like I said, it wouldn't give me anything no matter when I tried to pull it up. So eventually I just copied the link, pasted it into the thing, got the same thing, edited the link down to what it was originally. Because you know how sometimes when you copy a link, instead of it going to the actual site, it gives you like a Google search, like you tried to Google it instead.
yeah,
Yeah, so once I edited that down to the actual link, it actually worked. Don't ask me how, but whatever.
that's weird. But we've got Merry Christmases in the chat from Ross and John for you.
Thank you,
And
guys. Merry Christmas to y'all.
Nunya has been in the chat, and we've also had Francisco Garcia has joined us for a bit. So again, Merry Christmas to everyone out there who celebrates. Happy Hanukkah. I know Hanukkah started today as well.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Kwanzaa for those who celebrate that. Happy Krampus for those who celebrate that. Happy holidays all around. I'm sure you noticed that there's a new image behind me.
Yep. I saw Lloyd in them when I first came on. Oh, wait, that's you. That's why.
Did you see that?
Ah, okay.
Or if I go this way,
Okay. Very nice.
if I lean to this side, and if I want to become an elf.
Apothecary Diaries. And who's that behind you for the elf? Oh, Freerin.
Like if I sit like this, it makes me look like I actually have hair and elf ears.
And take off the hat, it'd be more, it would probably be more realistic. I don't know.
Now, if I took off the hat, it would be scary. Actually, it might not be that bad. But yeah, the wife surprised me with a green screen. So I was playing with that a little bit tonight to have everything ready and see how well it's going to work for when we come back live.
So Ross, if you go home on Saturday, you need to get up with me before you go home.
You just figure out how to get in contact with Darren so that you guys can plan a meetup spot.
Well, we already messaged each other through Twitter, so we have that.
Okay, he says anytime you're available.
Okay. I will see what I can do. I'm only scheduled till 9 every day this week, provided there's no issues. We have been we are officially closing in January, the second week of January, for our remodel. That
Oh,
is,
it's official?
yes, it's official and way overdue. I mean, hell, you saw the state of the store.
Yeah. And good evening,
That's,
Mario. Merry Christmas to you. I know that you're ahead of us, so I think you're ahead of us.
yeah, I think he's already in the 26th or close to it.
So I hope that you had a good holiday. So glad you're able to pop in. Like I said, this is such a last minute idea. I was like, okay, I got a new thing. I got a new green screen, wanted to try it out. Let's just do a short live stream to test some things and give a little bit extra Christmas cheer to all of you amazing fans who tune in and hang out with us.
I got something to show him. So, Doug, you're going to get a kick out of this.
Okay.
So, every year, our work does a Secret Santa type deal if we so choose to participate.
Yeah.
Well, one of my employees, I put my name on the list, and one of my employees wasn't sure what to get me. So, guess what they got me?
Something anime related.
Ironically, yes.
My Hero figure.
Close. Not it's a mainstream series, but not my hero.
Demon Slayer. Oh, I think Darren's trying to get his
So
camera
my
working.
phone, well, my phone does not want to. It's probably because when I first logged in with my phone, I denied access to my camera, and until I change those settings, it's not gonna. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Take a picture and send it to me. And
I'm getting on my tablet now that I know how to work it. You know?
right. Yeah. And Ross says, Darren, let him know if you get free and he'll meet you before Saturday.
Okay, well, I should be free, like I said, fairly quickly. Ironically, if depending on if you were in town the other day, I should have sent you something the other day because I actually had to go to Apex for a couple of my clients. So give me a second.
Alrighty. Sorry about that. I had to mute for a minute because the daughter came down to say goodnight.
Aw. Anyway, so no, and he said his wife got these. I don't know. Either way, he's because he wasn't sure what to get. So
Oh, the pop figures.
yep,
Naruto.
one of yep. He got Sasuke and Orochimaru.
Oh, that's cool. Just throw that anywhere. Okay.
So yeah, that was a shock.
I would think so. That's
And
pretty
it's
cool, though.
also, ironically, it's my very first pop figures. I don't own any pop figures.
We have a couple of pop figures. Mostly acquired through mystery boxes. Much like the Tokyo Ghoul pop figure. Can't really see it. Yeah, it's kind of see it there as I move it around.
Very funny, Mario.
Mario says, "I Ross X Darren, the crossover we needed."
All right. So in the meantime, they have found home in between all these beautiful girls.
Ah,
And I really need to get a display case.
my recommendation would be to go to a thrift shop or an antique store because you can find some really, really good furniture at a really decent price.
You know, I keep meaning to. I'm just time. But
That's where
also
we found stuff. That's where we found some of our furniture too.
and also I keep walking in my closet and every time I do, I'm like something's missing and then I remember I had two figures sitting here for months on end that are now in their proper homes.
Yeah. And in the chat, John Knight says that he finally finished the Ancient Magus' Pride dub, including 2 OVAs. It was a beautiful show, and he really enjoyed it. Season 1 of Ancient Magus' Bride is a fantastic show. Season 2, I watched like an episode or two, and it didn't feel the same to me. It could be because of the time frame between season 1 and 2. I'm not sure, but it really didn't hit the same as the original.
Same. I tried, but who is messaging me?
Now, curious, was Tying the Knot with an Amagi Sister a show that you were watching?
Yes, I'm caught up on it. I caught up on it the actually earlier today.
I caught up on it last night. I was 3 episodes behind, so I was like, okay, I get to it.
Hey, I was I was 2 episodes behind. My bad.
Because it was, yeah, last night I think I watched episodes 11, 12, and 13. Please tell me that's continuing. I think I saw
It
Ross
is.
say that. Okay. Yeah, 24 episodes and resumed January 14th. Okay. Thank you, Ross. It threw me for a twist I wasn't expecting.
Same. I didn't see that particular part coming. I was curious as to how it all tied together, but then I'm like, okay, this makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. As things were starting to progress, I'm like, something it just doesn't feel right. And like, I don't want to do any spoilers for anybody who's watching it and hasn't gotten to this part, but man, I kind of like the twist they threw in. And I
Yeah.
still kind of feel like he could somehow end up with all 3.
Mm-hmm. But personally, who's your favorite of the 3 so far?
Favorite of the 3 so far has changed because when it first started, I kind of liked the middle sister. But as it's progressed and the little bit of growth and now that you know some of the history behind some of the mysteries, I kind of am leaning towards the older sister.
Same. I didn't start out with the middle sister. Honestly, in the beginning, I didn't really like any of them.
Yeah, at first I didn't like any of them. Then a lot of people are like, "Oh, I think he's going to end up with the middle sister because they're around the same age." And then so I started leaning that way. And then after like this 3 episode binge that I did, I'm kind of leaning towards the older sister because there's been some growth there and some maturity. She's still flaky, but you can see some of the maturity. Ross says he's staying with the middle sister.
Well, personally, my favorite character from the series is none of the sisters.
Of course.
I kind of like his childhood friend from the home.
Yeah, I was going to say the childhood friend because that's kind of where you normally fall.
Yep. I would say his caretaker, but she's too old for my tastes.
Since when
Which
has that
feels
mattered?
weird. Which feels weird saying, considering I liked what's her name from Origaru, the teacher.
Ross does say that he does not like the main character's college senpai in the show. The girl with
Oh,
the glasses who comes in, who's like best friends with the oldest sister.
she seems too pretentious and too protective, honestly, but she was trying to protect her.
I also think there's more behind the scenes with her than what they've let on.
Mm,
I just
I,
like
I,
I have that feeling where like she is still connected with the oldest sister's previous family, some way, shape, or form.
uh,
You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Like it almost feels like it, even though things have happened in the oldest's life where she's no longer with said family and now an Amagi sister, I still feel like the best friend is still kind of like a protector or security for her. That's just the feeling I got. I could be way off, but that's kind of the feeling that I got. I feel like changing the background again.
Mm,
I do like this one, like it's tough because depending on which background I choose, like if I didn't want free run in the background, just the image, I kind of like that. If I want people to see free run, I've got to like change my seating position way over here, which could still work. And I do like the fact she's got like the butterfly there. But like I was saying, this is just a short little thing tonight. Probably gonna call it here in about 5 minutes. But wanted to, like I said, play around. Wish everybody out there a Merry Christmas. I hope everybody has had a wonderful day, been able to spend time with friends and family if you're able to. I know there's many people who had to work today or are away from their friends and family, military service, first responders. Thank you all for what you do. It's a time to be grateful for those who help us, protect us, and try to, keep this country going in some way, shape, or form. Any final words, Darren, before we say goodbye? I know that you were able to hop on for a short time, but this wasn't like an official thing. It was just like a last minute idea.
eh. Merry Christmas. Hope everybody enjoyed themselves today. Got to spend time with your family. Look forward to seeing y'all next year. Thank you for joining us. Um, hope you got what you wanted. Um, yeah. Look forward to us next year.
And don't forget, we return officially January 5th will be our first show back from the break. These little pop-up streams might come up from time to time just because I enjoy being on the show. I know I can't always do it on the Sunday nights because of work, travel, things of that nature. But if I'm able to pop on even for like tonight's a 45-minute show, really send a lot of love and thanks out to all of you who tune in. Mario, John, Ross, Nunya, um, Francisco. Of course, we've had Pop Girl who's come in from time to time, and Julia, and uh, everybody who comes in and has watched us live or all the guests and everything. Thank you to all of you for making the show as much fun as you guys do. We really appreciate it. You really help keep us going and help things go, strong. And even when things go crazy and Ross tries to derail us, which he normally does, really couldn't have asked for better listening audience and stuff. So thank you to everyone out there. I hope you all have a safe rest of the evening. Enjoy the holidays and the new year as it comes. Be safe. And we hope to see all of you back here again January 5th when we go live with more Anime-Zing Radio on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Have a good night, everyone.